In a city known for sports,
Yes! Now it's Fielder.
one group of competitors isn't fighting for trophies or medals. They're fighting for laughs.
He's my new friend and her name is Hope!
At ComedySportz, they're pairing competition with improv comedy.
She does hate!
But what exactly is improv? Veteran performer Tim Higgins details it best.
Improv is being able to make something happen on the spot. Basically, life is improv, but it's not in front of people in chairs. So people think that improv is magic. And I guess, yeah, it's magic, but it's just making something happen out of nothing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ComedySportz. Please make some noise for your referee for tonight's match, Beth Jacob.
Oh, that's much better. How's it going, everybody?
The idea for ComedySportz came from this man, Dick Chudnow, who started the organization in 1984.
I was from Milwaukee, went to Shorewood, lived in Los Angeles for 14 years, missed my family, missed the weather. When I moved back here, early in '83, there was one night of comedy a month at the old Shank Hall. And people would tell me when I told them what I wanted to do, they'd say, comedy doesn't work in Milwaukee, which was hard to believe because people here, I'd say 20% of them like to laugh. So there was nothing else. And timing was perfect. Timing was just right. And when I moved back here, I knew that I wanted to do improv.
What we do here is competitive team improv. Tonight, we have these sparklers in red playing the Denrites in blue, competing in games going back and forth for your love, admiration, but most of all your points awarded by you all in the audience. Everybody say that with me. You in the audience. Okay, now this time say it with passion. You in the audience. Okay, now this time say it mysterious. You in the audience.
Well, you gotta remember that ComedySportz is a sport. People get confused, think it's about sports, but it's a sport. So we have all the trappings. We have the halftime, referee, astroturf, teams, uniforms. It's a sport.
It's true. It was officially recognized as a sport by the state of Wisconsin in 1999. It even includes a national anthem, scoreboard, a winner, and even trading cards.
Has more good shows than anybody else in the history of ComedySportz. Holds the record for most laughs, holds the record for most people wanting to be him.
And yes, one team of improvisers ultimately wins, but in the end, there's only one true winner at ComedySportz, the audience.
That's what the winner is. You've entertained the crowd more. You found their pulse. You got them.
Third-year performer John Waldbauer also chimes in.
Realistically, winning the match doesn't mean so much to me as a performer, as much as engaging the audience. Ideally, getting them to laugh at stuff.
Although every scene might not be a slam dunk, the performers keep rolling with the punches. Original cast member Brian Green explains.
If a joke goes flat, it's just time for that joke to go flat. They're not all going to be home runs. Some of them going to be a long fly ball to the warning track, and it's going to get snatched up and you're out. But you just got to keep moving. Keep moving. It's not going to last.
4 new Smurf names. Toppy. 1. Huzik. 2. Bermuda. 3.
So why does Milwaukee need ComedySportz?
Man, I don't think just Milwaukee needs ComedySportz. I think everywhere needs ComedySportz. I think everywhere in our country right now, I think throughout the world, we could do with more places where people can go and just forget about all of the things that are pulling them down in their everyday life. Just relax, have a good time, and enjoy that kind of communion of laugh.
Comedy sports is more than just fun and games. The impact is felt by both the players and the community.
Because you meet very positive people. Everybody's got this great yes and attitude, and that's rare. You're accepted by other people, and that's rare too. And I think that's what draws a lot of people to improv. People accept your offers, because how many times do you hear no during the day? No is the stop sign of life, and you hear it a lot. So you go to improv, and you go to improv workshops, you play the show, you get a lot of yes.